Intercontinental Championship for the King Fahd Cup brings together Argentina, the Copa America winners, and the Ivory Coast, the African Nations Cup winners. This is the Argentinian team then. Basualdo wears number 4 and plays at right back. Sergio Vazquez will play at the centre of the defence, the tall stopper, alongside in the hard man of Argentinian football, Ruggeri. Altamirano, a relative newcomer, will play at left back. Simeone of Seville will play on the right-hand side of midfield. Alongside him, Leo Rodriguez, winning his 11th cap for Argentina. Villarreal, virtually one of the best midfield players, plays in midfield too, alongside Redondo, playing his club football in Spain. Canija leads the attack, number 7, the Roma player, and alongside him, the star of the team, Gabriel Batistuta from Fiorentina in Italy. These then, the Argentinian substitutes, but they brought a very, very strong team with the likes of Canija and Batistuta, arguably the strongest forward line in South America at the moment. So here's the Ivory Coast. Goycochea plays in goal. 2 is Akakumain, rated the best fullback in the African Nations Cup. This is the left back, Lassina. Diaby will play at the centre of the defence. And Abu Sam will play alongside him, just 18 years old. On the right-hand side of midfield, Oliver Sia. Cassie plays on the left, number 14, Lucien Cassie. And between the number 17, Maggi, who's not missed a game for the Ivory Coast in 3 years now, and Goycochea, the captain of the side. Ben Salah plays up front, the target of some tough tackling in Dakar, and the man who scored a hat-trick last Sunday in that World Cup qualifier against Botswana, Abdoulaye Traoré. So confirmation of the Ivory Coast substitutes. There has been a lot of talk in the capital today that this will be a really physically tough game. And that means a lot of work for the official, Jamal Sharif from Syria. There's already been 1 red card shown in this tournament, that last night in the match between the Saudi Arabia and the USA. I wouldn't be at all surprised if a 2nd or even 3rd was shown in this game. Confirmation then that it's Argentina in their blue and white stripes who will get the match underway. Canija and Batistuta already inside the centre circle. And the second of these Intercontinental Cup games underway. Argentina playing from right to left in the first half. They have possession with Redondo. Argentina unbeaten in their last 20 international games. So they have quite a record to keep up here. Free kick to Argentina. 10 is Simeone. Leo Rodriguez. Altamirano. Leo Rodriguez. Simeone! 35 seconds in, and the first real chance of the game. Here's that thunderbolt of a shot by Simeone, just wide of the upright. And Argentina have given intent to the Ivory Coast of what they plan to do in this game. They've hit the fast forward button right from the off. Basualdo got his head to that ball. The clever little back heel. Redondo isn't pushed off the ball that easily. Sergio Vazquez. Leo Rodriguez. Nice turn there by Villarreal. And plenty of space here for Basualdo now. They're screaming for the ball in the middle. Canija looking for it. It was a disappointing cross. And the Ivory Coast will be alarmed at the ease in which Argentina cut a swathe at the back there. Twice now that goal by Goycochea has been put under pressure by Argentina. And we've only had 2 minutes of the match. There's Ruggeri right at the heart of the defence for Argentina. It really is a solid rock on which they build their defence too. Goycochea has hardly had the kick of the game so far. And in these early stages, the Ivory Coast have been found guilty of giving possession away too many times to Argentina. Simeone takes it neatly on his chest. Simeone again. 1-0, Batistuta! The Ivory Coast pressed back on the ropes by Argentina's breakneck start to the start of the game. And the star of the team, Gabriel Batistuta from Fiorentina, the man which the Ivory Coast said in a press conference they feared, scores after just 2 minutes of the match. It's Argentina 1, the Ivory Coast 0. Clinical finishing by Batistuta, driving the ball wide of Guamen. And the Ivory Coast now, with this long unbeaten net record, know they're in a game. Well, we were warned that Argentina would take this tournament seriously. We now know their intent as Ben Salah loses possession. Redondo now for Argentina. Roams creatively in midfield. Vazquez getting it wide to Fabian Basualdo, the River Plate player. Redondo is always available and willing to take possession for Argentina. Everything revolving around him. Altamirano. 20 here is Leo Rodriguez. Goycochea, fouled by Simeone, free kick to the Ivory Coast, and an opportunity for the Ivory Coast to take a breather, because the opening 4 minutes of the game has been virtual one-way traffic towards their goal. Ruggeri hammering it forward. There isn't a blue and white shirt in the last third of the field for Argentina, and the Ivory Coast have possession. Just for the record, the Ivory Coast have only played 2 internationals since their African Nations Cup success. They won both games and haven't conceded a goal, but they have done now in this game. It came just 2 minutes in. It came from Gabriel Batistuta. Argentina lead by 1-0. Sia. Those crosses really are meat and drink to Goycochea. Redondo. Foul on Canija. And the first yellow card. I didn't think it'd be long before the first caution was issued. So Abu Sam, the first man to be booked in this game. Ruggeri, of course, wants to chip in with his 2 penn'orth. Abu Sam, just 18 years old. He played in all the African Nations Cup ties and had a penalty too in the shootout against Ghana in the final. Now, I can't believe that Canija is going to be stretchered off here. He's too important a member of the Argentinian side to disappear even under a tackle like this. So Sam tries to stem the tide of Argentina's attack, which has already found its target once in this game. We've only played 6.5 minutes. Leo Rodriguez. Ruggeri. Incidentally, the Argentinians have been working on their set plays. That's all they did at a training session yesterday, just defending and attacking from free kicks and corners. Leo Rodriguez. That's overhit though.
EUROSPORT.
Breaks the two teams. In possession now for the Ivory Coast. Hooked in by Goycochea. Oh, a wild shot there, way off target. And it comes in from Cassie, number 14. He really swept into that shot, didn't give it a lot of thought as he swept it towards the goal defended by Goycochea. 8.5 minutes in. Argentina lead the Ivory Coast by a 1-0 in this Intercontinental Championship for the King Fahd Cup. At the Argentinian delegation, Simeone, just out of your picture, receiving some attention for a facial injury. Goycochea under pressure from Redondo. Clever little back heel by Maggi. And at last the Ivory Coast beginning to play some football. Lassina. Akakuame. Maggi gives it away. Leo Rodriguez, lovely 1-2 that time with Canija. Villarreal sweeping it wide. Basualdo, Canija! Great save, Basualdo! And in the end, an easy save to deny Villarreal. Batistuta in the middle of the action. Redondo, Simeone, Canija, Batistuta, Stu! Oh, the incessant pressure that Argentina were allowed to exert on the Ivory Coast brings its due reward. Batistuta claims his second goal of the game. And the Ivory Coast, who've forgotten what it's like to lose, are now 2 goals behind. Canija held the ball expertly there as Sam dived in and then laid it off to Batistuta, who drove it wide of Goycochea, the captain, and wide of the goalkeeper too. That's brilliant finishing. Argentina 2, the Ivory Coast 0, in a very one-sided game so far. Altamirano. Now the Ivory Coast need a goal now to come back into this game. It'll be very one-sided otherwise. Akakuame. Back out again. His shot on target. Beat down. Leo Rodriguez, number 20. Atalanta in Italy. Getting it out of play. Aka to take the throw. Diaby unable to find a way through. There's Canija, who laid on the goal. Goycochea, who hasn't had much to do so far. Then Salah. Sound life, I think the least tough in the opening 12 minutes. Ruggeri. Go into Argentina, won by Batistuta. Aka with the rather stern challenge wins possession back. Ben Salah. Traore after this one. Oh, given away, there's an opening here. That'll be a yellow card, I'm sure. Vazquez booked for that deliberate flouting of the rules. It was Cassie who was clean through, and the Ivory Coast now have this free kick. So Argentina lead by 2-0. Ben Salah, favourite to strike this one. He's a man just pointing here. Ben Salah. Redondo. That's a lovely play by Redondo. No foul. Play on, says the referee. This time, foul by Ben Salah gives Argentina free kick. It was Traore who committed the foul. Here it is again. Redondo. That's a lovely ball to Altamirano, who's offside. Argentina, of course, preparing for the defence of their Copa America title in Ecuador in the summer. It really is their aim at the moment, and of course after then qualification for the World Cup in the USA in '94. They've tried to put behind them the bad image that Argentina have created over the past, 5 years, taking into account Italia 90. This is a very exciting team that they've put together. Redondo. And it's Simeone, the Seville player. There's a race on here for Lastina. Go into the Ivory Coast. Ivory Coast next international will be a World Cup qualifier against Niger later this month. The Ivory Coast, although they're African Nations Cup winners, have never qualified for the World Cup. That is their aim. The aim here is to get the ball over effectively. Sia. Oh, that was a golden opportunity to strike level, or at least strike a way back into the game by Maggi. Certainly, Vazquez didn't know too much about that. And the scoreline remains Argentina 2, the Ivory Coast 0. Took a dive under the challenge of Vazquez. That's a great ball, isn't it? The finish wasn't as good by Batistuta as the first two shots that he's had on target. The quality of the pass was quite outrageous. There's Martel, the coach of Ivory Coast. Batistuta's already hit 2 in this game. African trainer to win the African Nations Cup in nearly 10 years. Martel. Vazquez. Redondo. Good imaginative passing here by Argentina. They don't give possession away very easily. That's making it a tiring evening's work so far for the Ivory Coast. Simeone's popped up on the right-hand side now. Not going to gamble because there was a handball against Villarreal. Simeone really is one of the up-and-coming players in Argentinian football. First season in Spain after moving from Pisa last season. He's really making a name for himself. Now, plenty of space here for Aka. Can't find a way through. That promises to be one of the contests of the evening, Traore against Ruggeri. Argentina have taken a stranglehold on the match. 2 early goals, 2 inside 10 minutes. It's going to be very difficult for the Ivory Coast to break down Argentina's 7-read distance now. Despite Ivory Coast chipping away at Argentina's defence, they're making very little impact. Goycochea yet to make a save of any note in the opening 22 minutes of the game. To take this free kick. Eighth there is Ben Salah, who plays his club football in France for Le Mans. Maggi! So Goalkeeper has had to make a save. Maggi, the man who struck it in, he's not missed a game now for 3 years in this Ivory Coast international side. Goycochea. That's a fine pass, isn't it, to pick out Cassie. Cross wasn't as accurate. It was Cassie who supplied the cross, number 14. Came on as a substitute in the African Nations Cup final.
EUROSPORT.
Batistuta, foul by Aka. No caution this time for the young fullback. Rated one of the best in Africa, to be honest. So free kick to Argentina, who lead by 2-0. We've reached the midway point of the first half. Redondo. Run out to play by C. Vazquez. Lovely play to release Simeone. Redondo. Villarreal. Canija. What a great turn by Canija. Batistuta waiting in the middle. Cross wasn't particularly accurate. Forward now to join the Ivory Coast attack. Lovely ball laid off by Traore. 17 Majid plays it wide to Cassie. Cassie's inside the penalty area. The referee says get up. That's not going to be a penalty. Villarreal picks out Simeone. It was Leo Rodriguez. And it's a foul. Redondo. Altamirano. 10 here. It's Simeone. Villarreal. Plenty of width about this Argentinian attack. Redondo, Villarreal, look at this cluster of passes. Here Rodriguez trying to help it through to Villarreal. Goycochea, Aka. This is Sam. Foul by Basualdo. Free kick to the Ivory Coast, who are 2 goals behind. Both goals scored by Gabriel Batistuta. There's Fabian Basualdo. Just out of your picture, Abdoulaye Traore lying on the turf. He might require some attention. Traore finished last season's top goal scorer for the champions, Aztec. 25 goals to his credit. Now Traore really is their principal source of hope when it comes to goals. carried off. No substitution at this stage for the Ivory Coast. Surprisingly enough, no trainer allowed on the field to treat him. Message is, get him off, then we'll look at him. Number 21, Dia waiting in the middle. Ball never came their way via Kessie's boots. Vazquez with the defensive work for Argentina. Nearly half an hour into the game. Kessie's cross. Simeone. Remarkable that the Ivory Coast are 2 down. They didn't concede a goal during the whole of the African Nations Cup. Then only scored 4 goals themselves. The defence isn't often breach. They haven't conceded a goal since before the African Nations Cup, so that tells you their sort of defensive abilities. And it's also worth pointing out that some of their overseas players are unavailable for this trip. Most notably their French First Division stars. Fernando is the most obvious absentee. And once again, the stretcher bearers proved to be the busiest men in the last 2 or 3 minutes. Argentina 2, the Ivory Coast 0. At least one player is fit enough to re-enter the action, Traore. And as one comes on, another's taken off. It will be Redondo. Now Redondo's fit and playing in midfield. Leo Rodriguez, perhaps it is Leo Rodriguez, who's been stretchered off. And for the moment, Argentina down to 10 men. Goycochea. The 18-year-old, Latina. Aka, the fullback. Maggi. Plenty of movement here for the Ivory Coast. Ben Salah again. They need to put away those sort of chances, the Ivory Coast, if they're going to entertain any sort of hopes of coming back into this game. It really was a wasteful opportunity as Ben Salah manufactured an opening there. Only to waste the chance. Should have at least made Goycochea make a save. Vazquez. Aka. Aka. Goycochea again. Away from Redondo. See. Great ball by Maggi. Picks out Cassie on the far side, number 14. Leo Rodriguez back in the land of the living. Canija sprinting away to his right. That was an important challenge. The Ivory Coast win possession back, but not for long. Yabi. Not too long for Batistuta to chase. Batistuta on his hat-trick now. Already scored 2 goals inside the first 10 minutes of the game. Both lethal finishes from close range. Yabi. Okay. Keeper Ben Stella. Wasn't a bad effort in the end by Jamal from Africa Sports. He at least was looking for the ball on the edge of the penalty area whilst one or two of his teammates were standing and watching. Redondo, Leo Rodriguez, Redondo, Altamirano. Good catch by Goycochea. I'm sure Argentina won't need reminding of what happened to them in the opening match of the 1990 World Cup in Italy, when they were mugged by Cameroon. Mugged in a footballing sense, that is. Cameroon won the match by 1-0 and had 2 players sent off in that game. Certainly set Argentina off onto the wrong foot in that tournament. That's probably the last time they played African opposition. Of course, 2 African teams will be going to the USA in '94. That's 3 now African teams going to the USA in '94. Was 2 in the 1990 World Cup. That's a great ball by Canija. It is saved by Goycochea. 3 African teams qualified for the 1994 World Cup. And the 3 strongest teams, undoubtedly the Ivory Coast, Ghana and Nigeria. Those are favourites. Oh, and Goycochea made a good save then to deny Dia. The Ivory Coast are just picking up in their manner of play. Their crowd are getting behind them too. Dia making this save from Goycochea. Aka now. Dia drives it into the box. Ben Salah. Leon says the referee. This is easily the Ivory Coast best spell of the game. Ben Salah again trying to help it through. And hooks behind by Leo Rodriguez for a corner. The Africans in the crowd are really enjoying this. Cassie to take the corner for the Ivory Coast, who trail by 2-0. And a desperate desperate for a goal now to rattle Argentina. Now here come Argentina on the counter-attack. Batistuta denied by Sam. In fact, it was Goycochea running back to deliver the pass back to his goalkeeper. Sam. Lassina. Goycochea. Diaby. Bensalla's through here. That's a great save. No, the referee says goal kick. I thought Goycochea got a hand to the ball. And the African drums are beating in Riyadh. Bensalla knows he should have stuck that one away. No, the goalkeeper didn't touch it. That is a goal kick. The referee was spot on, but look at this chance again. Bensalla getting his geography all wrong.
EUROSPORT.
Argentina have just eased off in the last 15 minutes, and that's allowed the Ivory Coast back into this game. If you just walked into this stadium and were told that one team were leading by 2-0, I suspect you'd think it was the Ivory Coast who were winning rather than Argentina. Aka to take this throw. It's a long 1-2 into the penalty area. Corner ball. 5 minutes then for the Ivory Coast to find a goal, which will be their passport back into this game. Cassie to take the corner kick rather. And an easy save for Goycochea. Goycochea tries to calm it all down. Tunisia's hardly had a kick in the last 10 minutes, number 7. Diaby. Lassina. Sam under pressure from Batistuta. And the Ivory Coast, who couldn't win an argument in the first 10 minutes of this match, are now winning every loose ball. Traore. Cassie's offside. Well, you have to give credit to the Ivory Coast, who are hit by a whirlwind opening by Argentina, who scored 2 goals inside the first 10 minutes of the match. Both from Gabriel Batistuta, the Fiorentina striker. And most teams will be dead and buried against the likes of Argentina. On the Ivory Coast, they've diligently come back into this game. And their coach must be pleased with what they've achieved, despite the fact they haven't got a goal yet. And there's slightly more than 3 minutes remaining of the first half. Redondo. Villarreal. Altamirano. Leo Rodriguez. Simeone, who had such a splendid opening 15 minutes. Basualdo offside. And this high percentage, high octane football that the Ivory Coast enjoys now bubbling to the surface. Redondo. That's a great little run by Redondo. Leo Rodriguez finding Canija. Leo Rodriguez again, Canija! He's through on goal! He's round the goalkeeper, who stumbles as he falls and claims it back. And Canija could have made it 3 then. This is a quite exceptional first half. Plenty of excitement. And the skill factor has been very, very high by both these teams. I think you'd say it's a game for the purists. Plenty of imaginative football, plenty of accurate passing. The first touch by nearly every player has been excellent. And with 1 or 2 exceptions, there haven't been many fouls. And we're now inside the last 30 seconds of the first half. Argentina in possession. Leo Rodriguez. A lovely ball once again to Leo Rodriguez. Batistuta. No free kick. That is Altamirano on C. And while Batistuta awaits some attention, we've reached stoppage time at the end of the first half. The referee is not allowing the physiotherapist onto the field. What he's saying is if Batistuta wants some attention, then he's going to have to hop onto a stretcher and be carried off before the physiotherapist can see him. Goycochea. Leo Rodriguez. Just having a picture now. Batistuta ready to come back onto the field. Goycochea. Redondo. Lovely 1-2 between him and Canija. Ooh, that was a fearsome tackle on Redondo by Goycochea. And it's caused some unpleasantness down there. Fernando getting involved with Sergio Vazquez. It really was a 50-50 ball. I didn't see any bad intent there. There's Altamirano. I think we got the message. Not too much fraternity there in that challenge. There's a deal of uncertainty now about if Goycochea can continue the remainder of this first half. There is that ball again. Ruggeri wanting to get involved with one or two of the Ivory Coast players. Redondo's fit enough to come back onto the field. So we've played 48 minutes of the first half. 3 minutes of stoppage time. Batistuta fouled. Right at the end of the first half. First half which Argentina took by the scruff of the neck. 2 goals inside the first 10 minutes. Both scored by Gabriel Batistuta. But then they tended to relax a little bit and allowed the Ivory Coast back into this game. And Ivory Coast pressed hard. Ben Salah went close. Cassie whipped over some imaginative crosses. They were unable to make those tell. And at half-time, Argentina lead by 2 goals to 0. Both goals scored by Gabriel Batistuta of Fiorentina.
Euro.
From right to left in the second half to get us underway. They rallied towards the end of the first period, but were unable to find a way through on the Argentina goal. And they need an early goal at the start of this second half. Basualdo. Really was a breakneck start to the first half by Argentina. 2 goals in the opening 10 minutes for Gabriel Batistuta. Vazquez. Redondo. Altamirano. Goycochea. Good little run here by Goycochea. A support here from Basualdo. Left the ball behind. Eight is Villarreal. Goycochea. Ben Salah or other Traore. Goycochea. Now, the Ivory Coast has started the second half brightly. No way through on the Argentina goal though. Argentina have been present at the last 5 World Cups, but have had to qualify for only 2 of those. They've twice qualified as winners, once as hosts. They plan to be there in '94. Will the Ivory Coast be with them? Villarreal. Kept in play just about by Leo Rodriguez. No foul. Goycochea. Like that. Goycochea. Lassina. Cassie almost won it there for the Ivory Coast. Free kick to Argentina. Goycochea, the offending player. Redondo. Looking for Goycochea. second half. Still Argentina lead by 2-0 against the Ivory Coast in this Intercontinental Championship for the King Fahd Cup. These pictures coming to you from Riyadh in Saudi Arabia. Goycochea again. And Lastina unable to keep the ball in play. Going then to Argentina. They've begun the second half much as they ended the first half. A rather lackadaisical manner. Redondo. Lastina. Simeone. Canija. Once again, there's an Ivory Coast player down injured. There'll be another stoppage. And they're claiming that Canija... Oh, and a sending off here. I suspect we might get a red card, but who's the man to go? He certainly was for arguing. And the Syrian referee certainly has his hands full now. The red card was shown. I can only imagine it was to Sam. Diaby complaining. Sam was booked in the first half. And confusion reigns here in the King Fahd Stadium. Argentina still leading by 2-0. And it is Sam who's been sent off for his second bookable offence. So the second dismissal of these championships. And Ivory Coast, who really have had a job and a half on their hands to match Argentina in this game, now to play the remaining 40 minutes or so with just 10 men. Basualdo fouls. The free kick to Argentina. Sam, just 18 years old, will think about that challenge that he made on Canija, which cost him his place on the field. Argentina offside. Flag up on the near side of the field against Altamirano. Incidentally, the Ivory Coast currently down to 9 men because one player currently off the field. I think it's Ben Salah who's off at the moment, receiving attention. If you think Argentina seem to have one or two extra players on the field, you'd be right. Time plays 11 at the moment. This is the Villarreal. Yes, they're onside. And how did Leo Rodriguez miss that one? Ivory Coast furious with the linesman because they claim that Leo Rodriguez was offside number 20. This really is turning into a ill-tempered game, and the match certainly has an unpleasant flavour at the moment. Pushing inside the penalty area, free kick to the Ivory Coast. Tried to take them all on and almost got through. Redondo. This time, Batistuta is offside. And the Ivory Coast about to make a substitution here. Now Goycochea about to come on. So now Goycochea comes on for them. They at least have 10 players on the field. Gone off, who was injured, Maggi. Still Argentina lead 2-0. Diaby. Astina. Was at least prepared to have a shot to trouble Alfio Basile's team. Maybe that's what the Ivory Coast will be limited to now, long-range shooting. Who knows?
EUROSPORT.
They visited Japan this summer, winning the Kiran Cup there. Competition in which Wales took part as well. Argentina lead 2-0, and they have a one-man advantage after Aguero Sam was sent off for the Ivory Coast. Ironically, 2 players are sent off in Argentina's last international. 0-0 draw with Uruguay. For is Basualdo. Redondo. They're offside again. Time Simeone caught in an offside position. Simeone's enjoying his first season in Spain. Hasn't figured in Argentina's plans since the Copa America. He's very much back now in the picture. Vazquez bumped off the ball. Gourmet. Batistuta. Redondo. Batistuta was onside, but just couldn't find that last third of pace to trouble the Ivory Coast defence. Once again, an Ivory Coast player is down on the field. It's been a worrying time for EUROSPORT, their coach. Ruggeri, the substitute, as a player who's injured. Once again, it's a facial injury. So the game will continue with a throw-in to the Ivory Coast. Just over an hour of the game, Argentina still lead 2-0. Ivory Coast down to 10 men after their central defender Stan was sent off. Oh, they have a goal now, yes. No, it's offside. Sia puts the ball in. And disappointment down on the Ivory Coast bench. Sia fell in behind the Argentinian defence to snap that shot home. Doesn't count though, scored 2-0 to Argentina. Villarreal. One back. Traore. Vazquez. Lastina. Goycochea. Confirmation then that Ivory Coast goal was offside. A long-range effort from Traore. That is Cassie who whistles wide. That is the Ivory Coast. They have had every ambition of moving forward when they've had the ball and have been prepared to try their luck from wherever it's been on the field. Looking for Batistuta. Oh, those two combined effectively then. And almost found a way through for number 3. Good cross by Canizia. Goycochea caught in 2 minds, so safety first. play for a throw-in. Acosta preparing to come on here for Argentina. Could well be Leo Rodriguez, the man to come on. Leo Rodriguez just run out of steam a little bit in the last 5 minutes in the Argentinian midfield. 20 minutes into the second half. Still 2-0 to Argentina. Here is Leo Rodriguez. Cassie. Free kick to the Ivory Coast. And the substitution for Argentina can be made now. Leo Rodriguez limps to the near touch line. And Alberto Acosta on the field. Free kick driven in by Cassie. It's a short one, in fact. Cassie again. Batistuta. Incidentally, Acosta is winning his third cap for Argentina tonight. Made his debut against Wales in the getting cap in Japan this summer. Plays his football for San Lorenzo. Near Toulouse to the French second division. Simeone. So we reached the three-quarter points of the game. Argentina still lead the Ivory Coast by 2-0. Incidentally, 3 of the 4 teams who are represented in Saudi won their respective championships via a penalty shootout. It includes the USA, the Ivory Coast and Saudi Arabia. And the Argentina actually won their final, in their case of the Copa America, in a normal way. That's a great ball. Canija, the goalkeeper, very, very wide outside his penalty area, and that's the goal. Altamirano, the fullback, makes it 3. Wow, what a goal for Argentina. Altamirano. He's just broken his way into the national team. was the first to react then as Caniggia drew the goalkeeper wider and wider. That'll have to go down as a mistake against Guermain. He should have retreated back into his goal by now. Invited Caniggia to put over the cross. And Altamirano was there. Once again, good accurate crossing of the ball by Caniggia. That's why Roma paid so much money for him. And this cross right onto the head of Altamirano. 3-0 now to Argentina. And one suspects they will be playing Saudi Arabia in the final of this tournament on Tuesday. Two glum faces now amongst those Ivory Coast supporters. Hasn't been Ivory Coast Day. 3-0 behind, and a man sent off as well.
EUROSPORT.
He couldn't get his header in on goal. Agui for the cross. So 3-0 last night to Saudi Arabia against the USA, and 3-0 tonight, Argentina against the Ivory Coast, with Argentina in the driving seat. Pushing going on there. Redondo. Yes, onside. Acosta again. He's put it wide. Well, he could have made a name for himself, and within 5 minutes of going on as a substitute, he had a chance to make it 4-0. Saudi royal family enjoying this game. Costa perhaps a little bit greedy here, trying to turn his defender one way and then the other. Redondo. Villarreal. Basualdo. Plenty of players upfield for Argentina, not too many at the back. Traore. Batistuta. passes to come off his boots in this game. An air of finality now about the Ivory Coast, 3-0 behind. They've had a man sent off. I can't see they're going to win this game. Simeone, all these Argentinian players on side here. Tunisia. "15 minutes left, 3-0 to Argentina. Fahd. Ruggeri mopping up after his colleagues, and there was just half a chance of Ben Salah. Really nothing on for Simeone. The offside trap has seen to that, and that's why he's prepared to try his luck. A ball of, what, 45 yards? And Villarreal coming off here for Argentina to be replaced by Goycochea. From Independiente, moved from Argentina Juniors to the bigger club of the close season last year. One of the players who found his way into the Argentinian national team in the summer is Japan. Gagna playing on the right-hand side of the Argentina attack. And Salah, long, hopeful pass. Aka. Into the Ivory Coast. These Argentina players now treating this game like a walk in the park on a Sunday afternoon. They've done their hard work. Their team lead by 3-0. Is Ben Salah. Ball bowled out to Redondo. Still no way back into this game for the Ivory Coast, who've huffed and puffed for long periods. Batistuta. Batistuta is offside for the time being. Linesman's flag almost inevitable as 2 or 3 Argentinian players are queuing up there to try a header in on goal. Goycochea. He wanted too much time on the ball and might pay for it here. Argentina tried to stay onside. Redondo. Oh, Diaby, in the end, redeemed himself by winning possession back for his team. 10 minutes to full time. Argentina leading by 3-0. Their domination of midfield and urgency of their play, especially in the opening 15 minutes, was too much for the Ivory Coast, who since then have struggled against an Argentina side who've enjoyed getting forward like they're doing here. Canija, Batistuta. Batistuta angry with himself, and there wasn't a good deal of pleasure down at the Argentinian bench either about that chance. Been a fruitless willingness to shoot from anywhere by the Ivory Coast. Okay, a few shots are on target and the opposition's goalkeeper's having a busy game, but Goycochea can't have played in a more easy international. Batistuta. 14 is Acosta. Redondo. Canija. Onside. Acosta. Makes it 4. Is coming from the Argentinian fans, and 10 men Ivory Coast are breached again. Good solid finish by Acosta to draw the goalkeeper and slide the ball home. And Ivory Coast caught out for pace, more importantly caught out for manpower. Again by Acosta, who came on as a substitute to give Argentina a 4-0 advantage now. Two for Batistuta, one for Altamirano, one for Acosta. And here they come again, Cagna. Oh, it's almost number 5 from Canija. Argentinian players breathed in smiles. They've really enjoyed bossing this game against an Ivory Coast team who haven't conceded 4 goals in a long, long time. Of Argentinians offside then Salah. 14 is Cassie. heroic effort.
EUROSPORT.
They can make this substitution now. On the field then for the Ivory Coast, who's always used to 10 men, remember. Argentina build again from the back. Now playing his club football in Monaco. Here, the Ivory Coast. Goycochea deny them again. Abua just 18 years old. Here's Canija. Then Stella. Getticelli. Redondo. Ruggeri, Redondo. Diaby. Canija, Batistuta's on his hat-trick. Now, can he find the net? He can only find the turf as Guamin makes that fine save. Nil to Argentina. Diaby. Batistuta. We're inside the final 2 minutes of the game. Ivory Coast simply looking for a consolation goal. And all the success of Dakar is way behind the Ivory Coast now. They know that should they make the USA in '94, they're going to have to compete with the likes of Argentina and some of the European sides. This is a good footballing lesson for them, although it's been a painful one. Acosta. Canija, is this number 5? At times it's been Guamin against the might of the Argentinian attack, and when you bear in mind that Batistuta and Canija are playing there, that's quite an achievement by the Ivory Coast goalkeeper. And we're inside the last 60 seconds of the game. Argentina leading by 4-0. Acosta. Ball had gone out to play. It'll be a goal kick. The Ivory Coast. Of course, one Ivory Coast best attacking players, Ben Salah, off the field. He's been substituted. Acosta. They're offside. No, they're not offside, but there's a foul. Now, why Argentina weren't allowed to play the advantage on that occasion, heaven only knows. Because Simeone was clean through on goal. and why the referee brought play back when it wasn't in Argentina's favour is uncertain, to say the least. And the second half is going to end much as the first half did, with stretchers and confusion and arguments between the referee and the players. Acosta will have some treatment off the field. And at the end of all that, it'll be free kick to Argentina. They would have preferred possession deep inside the Ivory Coast half of the field. They've got a 4-goal cushion and are looking for more at the end of this game. Great run by Simeone. Redondo not quite winning cleanly for his side. And yeah, Redondo. Altamirano. What a comprehensive victory it's been for Argentina against an Ivory Coast side who down the years have built up a reputation for themselves and being very, very sound in defence, but not tonight. Argentina locked onto the fast forward button and scored twice inside the first 10 minutes. And really after then, the game was over as a contest. 2-0 at half-time, Argentina led. Then in the second half, they added to their tally. Altamirano made it 3-0. Ivory Coast had their defender, Abuo Sam, sent off. Acosta, the substitute, made it 4-0. And it means that Argentina will go through into the final of this Intercontinental Championship for the King Fahd Cup and meet the host nation Saudi Arabia there on Tuesday. And the Ivory Coast will play in a third and fourth playoff game against the USA on Monday. Final score then from the King Fahd International Stadium. Argentina 4, the Ivory Coast 0.
EUROSPORT.